Coming up on UT 10 News, we'll take a look into yet another dorm being demolished on campus.
And we'll check out how well retailers did on Black Friday.
Plus, Mike Smith has highlights from Toledo's final football game of the season against Akron. Your news in 10 minutes starts now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Deena Mitchell.
And I'm Roderick Houpe. With the Board of Trustees' recent approval of a new housing facility on Bancroft Street, Carter Hall is now slated to be demolished. Provost Scott Scarborough says the university plans to demolish Carter Hall, built in 1964, and replace it with baseball fields. UT renovated the dorm in 2010 to add air conditioning and redesign the rooms. The renovation cost was in the millions.
I honestly think that was a waste of money. Why put $10 million into something you're planning on destroying later on?
UT 10 reached out to university officials, but they declined to comment on the proposed demolition. Finals week is approaching, and UT has several resources to help students prepare for their big exams. There are 2 academic help centers at Carlson Library. The Writing Center provides feedback on drafts and completed papers, while the Learning Enhancement Center provides tutoring and group workshops.
In order to prepare for finals, I like working with groups, so I try to get a few people from my class together and get a study group together.
For more information on tutoring times and services, visit ut10news.com. The 2013 holiday shopping season is underway, and shoppers this year have already spent over $12 billion.
That's right, Roderick. And Brittany Lucas was at the stores covering Black Friday and the huge crowds.
After a day with family and feasting, many people lined up for the biggest shopping day of the year, Black Friday. This year, however, the sale started a little early. Instead of opening on Friday, most stores open Thursday night around 8 p.m.
We're starting to see a lot of customers like to get a jump start on their holiday shopping, and so the retailers are accommodating that request.
Although many protested the stores being open on a holiday, many still went out and waited in the lines.
I love it because you figure you get done at dinner like 5, and then you get the little nap and you come out here, ready to go.
According to ShopperTrack, a retail analytics service, sales increased 2.3% from 2012. According to IBM, online sales increased dramatically by almost 20% from last year.
Even if you couldn't make it out to Black Friday, the sales are still going on all season. I'm Brittany Lucas for UT 10 News.
With the busiest shopping days of the year done, there are only a few weeks left in this season's holiday shopping season. I checked out some of the hottest sales this year. This holiday season brings many popular gift ideas, which include new video game consoles, Xbox One and PlayStation 4, electronics such as phones or tablets, clothing brands like Nike or North Face, seasons of popular television shows, and toys for kids.
Yeah, I'm expecting to buy my girlfriend a present, and I'm going back to England for Christmas, so see my parents and my friends and stuff.
Since Black Friday, some stores have begun to extend their hours for holiday shoppers. The earlier you begin shopping, the better, because some stores are known to close earlier towards the end of December.
Students residents both on and off campus tend to be targets for break-ins during the holidays. As students get ready to leave for winter break, they should follow a few simple steps. Lock all of your doors and windows and make your place look like someone is at home. Put lights on timers and don't announce you're leaving on Facebook or social media.
It's nice to have someone who is staying back to check on your property. If you have a neighbor, a trusted neighbor that you can have check on your place, that's always a good thing also.
Lucas County Children's Services has started their annual holiday gift drive. Donations benefit abused and neglected children up to the age of 18. This community-based campaign is expected to provide gifts for around 1,500 victims. Toys and gift cards will be accepted through December 17th at 10 different locations, including Kroger.
And we wanted people to realize that it really doesn't make a difference how big or small. If you just give, we feel that's the best gift ever.
If you would like to get involved, text BESTGIFT to 41911 to donate up to $50. This Thanksgiving, the Cherry Street Mission held their annual holiday dinner for the community on Sunday.
The Cherry Street Mission is an organization that provides food, shelter, and clothing for the less fortunate. Ashley Shaffer says Toledo is ranked the 3rd city in Ohio for poverty.
I think majority of people would probably rather stay home on a Thanksgiving day, but for Cherry Street it's important to us to provide a nutritional Thanksgiving meal to anybody in need.
Over 200 people received dinner. The Sisters of Notre Dame sponsored the holiday event by fundraising and donating food.
We like to show how good God is, how provident He takes care of people, you know, and all of us, and I just wanted to help the poor.
For more information about the Cherry Street Mission, please visit our UT10 website. I am Morgan McDougall for UT10 News.
Hey Rocket fans, I'm Mike Smith and this is your UT10 Sports. Campus was pretty quiet over the holiday, but while most students were home filling up on turkey, the Rocket women's basketball team headed out to California for the SMC Hilton Concord Thanksgiving Classic. And I've also got highlights from Akron, where the football team wrapped up their regular season against the Akron Zips. After last week's heartbreaking loss to NIU, the Rockets were out of MAC West championship contention. However, they were hoping to end their season by putting one last notch in the win column. But the Akron Zips weren't going to make it easy on them. The Rockets had a tough first half and took the field in the second, down by 7. Things only got worse as the Zips' Kyle Pohl connected with John Root in the end zone 6 minutes into the second half. Owens, fighting to get the Rockets back in the game, threaded this beauty to Bernard Reedy, but the point-after attempt was blocked, and that fact came back to haunt the Rockets later on. With just 59 seconds left to play, Mark Remy finds pay dirt and scores UT's third unanswered touchdown, bringing the Rockets within just 2 points of the Zips. UT's only option was to go for 2, but Owens' pass was broken up by Akron's Bryce Cheek, putting an end to any hopes of a Rocket comeback. The final score, Akron 31, Toledo 29. Coach Campbell says he was proud of his team's resilience.
I thought our kids fought back in the football game after a slow start and gave ourselves a chance to win the football game. Unfortunately, you can't have some of the critical errors that we had, and we had them, and fortunately for Akron, they were able to capitalize on those.
The women's basketball team was all the way out in sunny California this past weekend to compete in a Thanksgiving tournament. The Rockets kicked off the 2-game tourney against Cal State Fullerton on Friday. Toledo went into the half up 29-26 and began the second half strong, but the Titans found a rhythm and went on a 20-6 scoring run, putting them ahead of the Rockets. Luckily, UT would battle back to win this tight game 59-58. On Saturday, the Rockets took on St. Mary's of California in the championship game. The Rockets found themselves down from the very beginning, and in the end, the Rockets fell with a final score of 81-57. Zana Guerra led the team in scoring with 12 points. She was the only Rocket to score in double digits that game. The women's team will be on the court in Savage Arena this weekend when they host the Toledo Invite Tourney. With the college football season winding down, awards are being polished for some of the nation's best players. Junior kicker Jeremiah Detmer is among those hoping to take some hardware home this season. Detmer is a semifinalist for the Lou Groza Award, given annually to the nation's best kicker. Earlier this season, he tied a school record for consecutive field goals made with 23.
There are some good kickers in the country, and I'm just honored to be, I've seen some of those guys' names across the country for a couple of years, and to be considered a part of that group with those guys is a humbling experience.
JD ranks 4th all-time on Toledo's field goal list with 47, and he's only missed one of his last 36 attempts. He's also a nominee for the Academic All-America team.
So Mike, now that the regular season's over for football, what does it look like now for the Rockets?
Well, with that last loss, we don't really know what their bowl status is, but as soon as we find out, it should be about December 8th, we're going to update our Twitter and let everybody know.
Jeremiah Detmer sure can dance, can he?
Oh man, he's good.
Thanks, Mike.
No problem. That's
it from us here at UT10 News. For the latest breaking news from campus, and bios from all UT10 reporters, go on our website, ut10news.com.
And you can always watch our award-winning newscasts on YouTube and Facebook, where you can get caught up on all of your campus news whenever you want. We also want to take this opportunity to congratulate our graduating seniors, Director Nick Delwich, and reporters Brittany Lucas and Mike Smith. For Roderick, Houpe, and all of our crew, I'm Deena Mitchell. Have a great winter break and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus in February.